So I recently bought some new real estate, which is ERP, LTC, and Apple Hospitality. And the reason I bought Apple, not Apple's, tech stock, but Apple Hospitality, the ones that own the Marriott, stuff like that. I use hotels a lot. I use hotels so much so that I get 50% off almost any hotel from Adoga. That's how much I buy hotels, right? I'm thinking to myself, though I know the stock isn't that great, why not own some since I spend money on there anyway, right? And I'm thinking to myself, well, why not stop there? So I also bought LTC, and LTC is basically for senior citizen homes, etc. And I already have that with another one, and I can check real quick to see exactly which one that is. And I also have Omega Healthcare, but I thought LTC and Omega Healthcare is also a very good combination because people are always getting older, right? And they need somewhere to live. As sad as it is, they should live with their families, but that's a whole other subject. The point is, that is a business that is not going anywhere, and that is real estate that is very stable. So I have Omega Healthcare Investors, and I also have LTC, and that's kind of like for senior citizens. And then I got ERP, and the reason I got ERP is because I want to own more casinos. I want to own more theaters, stuff like that, because I don't really have that in my portfolio. And I know that is not the best for income because if something crazy happens, right, kind of like the lockdowns in 2020, then those are going to be the first to cut their dividends. But I'm not having it as a large portion of my portfolio. I guess it's more of a psychological thing. I want to own a lot of different things, especially I want to own things that I already do, right? For example, I recently got a Sam's Club membership. So I'm going to start probably owning a little bit more Walmart than I do now, because if I'm going to shop there, then I want to make money from it. And then I can use that dividend so I can shop there. You guys get what I'm saying? So that's pretty much the only real movements I've done in my portfolio. I show this in my Discord, every single thing that I buy. I also made the video about the cash secured puts, about 18,000, 14,000. I did one for PFLT as well. But that's how I'm kind of moving a little bit. I want to own more casino, stuff like that. I own a lot of VG properties. I'm buying one share of VG properties every single day because I think that's a very, very good stock. And I also, this sounds cool to say, I own the Las Vegas Strip, right? So that's kind of what I'm doing in my portfolio. SPYI is still obviously the main thing you should be focusing on. But I feel like a lot of people don't talk about this type of stuff, or they have too much invested in it. So just have it as a very small portion of your portfolio. And if you like to gamble, well, now you got your dividends to gamble with.